Hello everybody, it's Saturday the 18th of June. This is Paul, the bait and beekeeper, and I'm in Anne's garden at Woodhouse. Anne rang me about an hour ago. She's had a swarm of bees fly over and they've decided to take up residence in the smaller compost bin that you can see in front of you. So it's a standard little collection. It's going to be a tap bang job. So I'm going to go over to them and use a little poly nuke, and with that I'm going to bang as many of the bees into the box in one go as possible, and then we're going to leave the nuke here for a day or two to catch any stragglers. And just so you can see what it looks like underneath, we've got a lovely cluster of bees underneath the lid there. So we're going to do it nice and simple. We'll start off just by going like this, and the vast majority have already gone in the box. See how they started making wax under the lid there? Now, well, when they fly in a swarm, they take a lot of honey inside the body, and then they use the honey to make wax. So that was a quick bang. Most of the bees are in the box, probably about 10,000. Only a little swarm tonight, so chances are we've got the queen inside already. So I'll put the lid on, open the front door, and within a couple of minutes we should see them coming out of the compost bin and up into the entrance here. We'll just give those inside a minute to climb up. And that's the hard bit done. And then we'll just disturb these in the bottom of the compost bin with a bit of smoke, get them running. We'll try and get them to come up into this box.
Well, this has been a real experience.
Yeah, well, it's lovely to see it.
In real life, as opposed to telly.
I'll just put a couple of little stones in there to make a ladder for them. I see absolutely nothing to be worried about at all.
We just leave that there for a couple of days.
Yeah, in fact, 24 hours should do it.
Leave them there in there for... Apparently, weather forecast, I don't think I'll be in this garden for this couple of days.
I might actually put a flower pot in. There we are. We'll make a bridge. And if you want to come a bit closer now, totally safe. If you stand there and look, you'll see that there's some bees here with their backsides in the air.
Yeah.
They're putting a signal spray out and telling the other bees where to come. They're spraying a pheromone out into the air.
That's fascinating.
So what I need to do now is get the other bees to move around.
Because they come back and do little dances and tell the bees where to go.
That's exactly what they do, yeah, the waggle dance, yeah. So what I need to do is encourage all these bees that are at the side to move round to the entrance. So we just give them a bit of a smoking to get them to run in the direction I want them to go in.
And you know, if there's any other sort of stray bees, do they not mix with them?
Well, if there's any strays from this sect,
No, I mean from somewhere else.
no, they'll not mix.
Right.
No, these are just, they'll stick to their own queen. So I want these to run round and then pick up that scent. Once they find the way in, they'll start running up into the box. Give them a couple of minutes. See, they're starting to fly in now, one at a time. Oh, do you know, I've not been up there for 40 years. Yeah, that used to fascinate me as a kid, that one up at Western Park.
Two wrestlers, they got me. The faces.
Remember the big bear?
Yeah, that's right.
And if you look at the underside of that there, you can break that bit of wax off. See how soft it is?
Just pure
That's honeycomb.
beeswax.
Yeah.
Is it sweet?
You can't eat that, there's no honey inside it, that's just wax.
Yeah.
There's no honey, but that's just wax.
That's
that
just
you
a
smell.
house for them too.
Yeah, they started building the house. That's a little memento.
Oh, thank you, bees, for choosing me. Yeah, it smells as disappointing. Thrushes, I've not seen that very
Yeah.
for a couple of years, once I've been. It's criminal what's happening.
Yeah, a lot of wildlife's disappearing. I just want them to climb up into that box.
Yeah.
They will do, give them time.
We've been traumatised, haven't we? Once one does it, it'll be sure to follow.
Yeah, they'll pick up the trail.
So, one's gone in.
They will do when they've started realising.
No bird yet, so yeah, it's happening. It's happening.
My worry is that they'll try and get under the box. And not in it.
Go back in the comfort.
Yeah. We should be alright. I just want to drive them up to the top of the box. Want to drive them inside. You should be alright. If it rains, it'll be a good thing because they'll try and get shelter and you might go in the box then.
It's a more natural place, isn't it? Now you put those slides in.
Yeah, the frames.
Yeah.
It's starting to work their way in.